Conclusion. If you have taken this training from start to finish, you will have a good understanding of how you can use Facebook Live for the benefit of your business. It is important that you do not just jump onto the platform without knowing what you are doing. Now, it is over to you. While taking this training will make you a bit smarter, only by taking action will you be able to leverage the Facebook Live platform to enhance your brand and drive more leads and sales. We hope that you found this training to be informative and useful. Get started today with your Facebook Live marketing. We wish you every success promoting your business on the world's largest social platform. Introduction. Facebook is the biggest social network, and you can find lots of potential customers for your business with it. Using Facebook Live events is a great way to connect with your audience. Most businesses do not use Facebook Live because they don't appreciate the benefits of it, or they think that it is too complicated. By using the techniques in this training, you can get ahead of your competitors and use Facebook Live to your advantage. You will learn what you need to do and what you need to avoid here, so be sure to go through all and implement what you learn. We have worked hard to provide you with everything that you need to know to use the Facebook Live platform to boost your brand and drive more leads and sales. You will learn proven techniques to get the best results with Facebook Live. Engagement with your audience is essential, and this training will show you how to achieve that. Other businesses have tried using Facebook Live and failed. We do not want you to make the same mistakes that they did, so follow the steps in this training, and you will maximize your chances of success.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Section 1 of our email marketing video training series, Email Marketing Basics. We are excited to let you know that we've just set up the most complete and up-to-date email marketing resource that you'll find in a condensed collection of high-definition, real-time training videos, and that we're getting started now. Furthermore, we are proud about giving you the easiest way to learn email marketing inside and out. And we are also grateful that you have made the decision of learning our way, which is the right way, yet easy way. From tackling the basic steps all the way to applying expert-level strategies, this video training is designed to give you an almost unfair advantage from start to finish. And in this first section of our training, the Email Marketing Basics section, you'll be able to learn what is email all about. What is email marketing? How can email marketing help your business? Shocking email marketing facts to consider. So let's begin with the first video in the training, where we are going to discuss the basic foundation of this training. What is email all about? Technology has taken such incredible leaps of advancements that it is easy to forget how it was not so many years ago. Even with the advent of smartphones, laptops, and wireless internet, we all tend to forget that the internet was designed to give us a different means of communication. Because when the internet was born, it was basically only used to send brief electronic messages between work colleagues in an enclosed facility. But you get the idea. Before that was possible, people who were apart by circumstances and distance could communicate with each other with written correspondence sent through postal offices. But physical mail has its obvious limitations. So one of the first things devised by internet pioneers was electronic mail, or email for short. So, what is email and how does it work? Email is simply written communication exchanged by two or more users across a digital network. More specifically, it is an electronic message that can contain text, images, and other types of attachments such as documents, and which is sent through a connected network to a person or a group of people. Email works by using a program that manages the data in a message and saves it to a server, from where the messages are sent and received as well. Most people nowadays, though, use online email services such as Outlook and Gmail, which allows them to design and send their emails the easiest way possible, without having to worry about server maintenance and other technically complicated stuff. What are the parts of an email? The address. An email address is the equivalent of the physical address where mail is sent. It starts with a username, which is followed by the @ symbol, which works as a divider between the username and the domain name, which goes at the end of the address. The to field. This is where the recipient address goes. The from field. This is where the sender address goes. The message body. This is where the actual message is written, and where the images and attachments are added. What are the advantages of email? It's free, it's instant no matter the distance. It can include text, images, video, music, links, and documents. It's environmentally friendly. Did you know the first email was sent in 1971 by Ray Tomlinson to himself as a test email? By 1996, more electronic than postal mail was being sent. Now that you have a better understanding of what email actually is, let's take a look at our topic at hand in the following video. See you there.
The benefits of using Facebook Live for your business. Businesses all over the world are experiencing good results with video marketing. Surveys suggest that businesses that use videos to promote their brand and their products and services experience nearly 50% higher revenues than those that do not use video. One survey revealed that nearly 60% of their participants stated that video marketing provided them with the best return of all content marketing types. In the same survey, 78% of their participants said that they preferred live video as it enabled a deeper connection with their audience. Main benefits of Facebook Live. Here are the main benefits for businesses to use Facebook Live as we see it. There are others too, and we will discuss the benefits in more detail. You can reach the largest audience in the world using a website that they use all of the time, Facebook. Facebook Live has some excellent audience engagement features, including two unique ones, which are live reactions and commenting real-time. Businesses can use Facebook Live for internal meetings or external meetings with customers, etc. Video performance analytics provide excellent insight. You can use paid Facebook ads to boost your live events to reach more potential viewers. When you use Facebook Live to connect with your audience, you bring a real human touch. You are not a faceless organization that customers and potential customers do not know the people behind it. This is very important for developing trust and establishing credibility for your brand. A Facebook Live event provides a face-to-face opportunity that text posts and image posts cannot achieve. You can have a single host or introduce other members of your business to your audience. Questions and answers. Another benefit of holding a Facebook Live event is that you can hold a real-time question and answer session. This will boost your engagement, and it is a good idea to let people know that there will be a Q&A session prior to the event going live. People like to ask questions. It is likely that a lot of people attending will have their questions answered by other attendees asking the questions. This is fine, as not everyone feels comfortable about asking questions on a live video stream. You can either take questions as they come up or request that people will wait until the end of the event and you will answer all questions then. By waiting until the end, you will increase the chances of your followers watching the entire event. Some businesses set up recurring Facebook Live events where they take questions as they arise. Recurring events are good if you have a lot of content to share with your audience. It is best if the content is different each time and not a repeat of what you have presented already. Great during a pandemic. At the time of creating this training, the world is in the grip of the COVID-19 pandemic. Some countries and states are in total lockdown, so they cannot attend physical events. So, the interest in your Facebook Live event is likely to be higher in this scenario. Applications like Zoom have seen a significant increase in users over the past few months. So attending a live event on Facebook will not be a problem for most people. After the pandemic, we estimate that the demand for online events will remain strong, so the time to get started is right now. Share product or service updates. A Facebook Live event is a great way for you to share the latest information about your products and services. Do you have a new product or service? Have you made enhancements to existing products or services? Are there any special discounts that you're offering right now? In some industries, things change rapidly. If this applies to your business, then you can let your followers know about the changes with a Facebook Live event. Your audience will appreciate you keeping them informed and will spread the word for you. Behind the scenes. People want to know who is behind your business. They want to see faces and know the names of your team. If it is possible, pandemic permitting, you can shoot a live event during your opening hours and give your followers a tour of your business. Interviews with other employees are a good tactic as well. Your audience can see that your team is totally committed to providing them with the highest quality of service. All of this will help to establish you as a brand that truly cares about its customers. Facebook Live is well established. These days, a lot of social platforms offer live event streaming. The good thing about Facebook Live is that it has been around for a few years now and has undergone a number of enhancements to make it better and fix any issues. Facebook Live has some great features that other live platforms do not have, such as their advanced notification system, which will let your audience know when an event is going live. You also have the capability to promote your Facebook Live event in advance now. At the end of the day, people like Facebook and trust it. The numbers do not lie here. No other social media network comes close to user numbers and traffic. So holding your live event on Facebook is the smart thing to do. Your event saved. Facebook will record your live event and turn it into a normal video post on your Facebook page. This means that you can continue to use it for promotion after your event is over. There are always going to be some people that cannot attend a live event, so you can offer the replay to them so that they don't miss out. If you are running a series of live events on Facebook, then anyone that was not in from the start can go through the recordings on your Facebook page to catch up. You can also boost your recorded video posts to gain more followers and potential viewers of your next live event. Top-notch analytics. For any online marketing that you do, it is essential that you have the analytics available to see how well things went. When you use Facebook Live for your events, you will have access to very well-developed analytics. Not only will you be able to see the comprehensive video analytics that Facebook provides, but also there are live analytics that you can access. The information that you can expect to see with live analytics includes number of live viewers, peak, reactions to your event, shares of your event, comments, your total reach. You need to know which content works best for your business, and the analytics in Facebook will help you to discover this. When you have a few Facebook Live events under your belt, you will be able to see which events your audience responded the best to and make more of these types of presentations. You get 8 hours. Other social platforms offer live event streaming, such as Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope. These are fine if you want to provide short live videos. With Facebook Live, you have a limit of 8 hours, which is more than enough time for a business to get its message across to followers. The other thing to bear in mind here is that Facebook users are used to spending quite a bit of time on the platform. So, they are more likely to hang out for a live event than they could be with other platforms. The interface with Facebook is also ideally designed for a live event. Interaction. With a Facebook Live event, there's a lot of opportunity for interaction. Unlike other social platforms that offer live events, you can write a caption for your live video as a way to attract more viewers to it. When you host a Facebook Live event, the interface will display real-time comments. You can react to these comments as they arrive. Conversing in the moment like this will drive engagement levels higher and help you to build a solid relationship with your audience. In the next video, we will discuss how to get started with Facebook Live. Getting started with Facebook Live. Some people are apprehensive about hosting a Facebook Live event, and there's no need for this. It is really simple to get started if you follow the advice in this video. We will explain exactly what you need to do. You must have a Facebook page already set up for your business. Trying to run an effective Facebook Live event with a personal Facebook account is not recommended. There are several advantages to having a free Facebook page, so if you don't have one yet, then create this first. You need the right equipment. While it is certainly possible to use your smartphone or tablet to host your Facebook Live event, there are better ways to do it. Modern mobile devices do have high-quality video recorders, but the microphones often leave a lot to be desired. Also, holding a mobile device in your hand when you are recording is undesirable, as you are going to produce a shaky video. You are running a business and want to enhance your brand, generate leads and sales. So wouldn't you want to create the highest quality Facebook Live videos that you can? Nobody will expect you to create a Hollywood-style event, but they will appreciate high-quality video with no shaking and audio. If your video is poor quality, then people will leave the event quickly. The same goes for poor quality audio. Some guides suggest that you can use the built-in webcam and microphone in your laptop, but these tend to be of inferior quality. Be prepared to invest a little in good recording equipment. You can get a HD quality webcam for around $50 these days, and a good quality USB microphone for around $100. Then there is the lighting in your home or business premises. Poor lighting will diminish the quality of your Facebook Live event, so invest in good lighting for less than $100. Test your internet connection. You want the best internet connection possible for a Facebook Live event. If you use Wi-Fi to connect to the internet, as many businesses do, then test your connection prior to commencing with your live event. If other people share your internet connection, then it is a good idea to ask them to refrain from downloads or any other bandwidth-intense activities while you are using Facebook Live. You can use a booster for your Wi-Fi network to boost a signal to where you are located if this is necessary. The last thing that you want to happen during your event is to lose your internet connection. If your Wi-Fi signal is weak, then this can cause your video to cut in or out, so make sure you have the strongest possible connection. It may be worth your while to use a direct cable connection to your router to eliminate the use of Wi-Fi. Consider third-party tools. Although you can create your Facebook Live events without the need for any other tools, a lot of businesses are finding that some third-party services help them to create a better live event. They can provide additional features such as more than one presenter, sharing your screen, Adding custom graphics and titles. For example, you can use Zoom to stream your presentation to Facebook, which is good because Zoom offers better administrative tools for inviting people to join the event. Your event still happens under Facebook Live. It also has some good features that are not available with native Facebook Live streams. Create a plan for your event. We do not recommend that you wing it with Facebook Live. This is okay if you want to entertain your friends and family on your personal Facebook account, but it is far from ideal for a business presentation. You need to think about what you want to achieve with your live event. Will it be a one-off event, or will you create a series of events? Remember that you do not have to go live straight away with your event. You can use the scheduling feature to set up your Facebook Live event up to 7 days in advance. By scheduling your event for later, you will have the time to create a test event using the Facebook Live Producer feature. If you have never hosted a live event online before, then we strongly recommend that you take advantage of this feature. Give thought to the flow of your event presentation. Plan what you are going to say and do throughout the event. If you plan to invite guests to your event, then write an introduction script for this. You don't need to create a full script for your event if you don't want to. What we do recommend is that you create a list of things that you want to discuss. Reading from a script can look and sound unnatural, so just be guided by your discussion points list if you can. Another important decision is whether you will answer questions as they come up, or you tell your audience that you will answer them at the end of the main event. Question and answer sessions are usually very popular, so having a session at the end should increase your chances of people staying for the main event. Get ready for your live event. Make sure that you are prepared for your live event. There are a number of things that you can prepare for depending on the nature of your event. Lighting and background noise are always an important factor. If you are hosting the event in your home or office, then you will have control over your environment and you can ensure good lighting and minimal background noise. With an event outdoors, this is not so easy, of course. Natural light is normally sufficient for a good stream, but it can be difficult to eliminate background noise. Choose your location carefully. Use a device like a tripod to hold your camera or mobile device steady when you are recording. Shaky video is not something that your followers want to see. Holding a microphone is okay if you are outdoors. For indoor shots, use a microphone stand. You want to keep distractions down to a minimum when you are recording your Facebook Live events. Let others know that they should not disturb you unless there is an emergency. Put your phone on silent, as continuous notification sounds can annoy viewers. There's nothing wrong with recording your Facebook Live event at home, but you need to be aware that distractions are more likely there if you have children and pets, for example. Although it can be amusing for kids or animals to show up unexpectedly in your live sessions, it is not the professional image that you want for your business. Time for your broadcast. At this point, you are ready for your live event. If you are using a third-party service such as Zoom, you will need to follow the specific instructions from them to start your live event. For native Facebook Live events, follow these steps. If you are using a desktop or laptop computer, then log into your Facebook account and navigate to the Facebook page you have set up for your business. Scroll down until the Create Post box, and directly underneath this, there is another box with the first icon on the left called Live. Click on this and then decide if you're going to record now or schedule. You will then need to share to a page you manage from the drop-down menu. Use the second drop-down menu to choose your Facebook page. Now you can add a title for your live event and a description. This is very important, so use attractive copy here. After this, you tag people, add a feeling, add a donation button, and check into a location. If you want to make a test broadcast, always a good idea, then you will see an option for this at the bottom. By using this feature, you can test your presentation and interactive elements before you go live. With a mobile device, the steps are very similar. In the Composer page, just tap on Live to start the process. You can then add your title and description and do things like tag friends, add donation buttons, and add a feeling. When you go live. When you first start your Facebook Live event, you need to give your audience a small amount of time to join the event before you begin. Don't make this too long, or those that have already joined will become agitated. As people join your event, be sure to welcome them and say hello. Start the interaction here by asking people for their locations. You can also ask them what they want to achieve by attending your event. Look for the best comments from those that have joined your event and pin them so that they appear at the top of the comments box. Tell your audience that you will either take and answer questions as you go along or have a specific Q&A session at the end of the main presentation. When it is time for you to end your event, be sure to thank people for attending and tell them that the event is ending. At the appropriate time, hit the finish button and your event will end. Scheduling a Facebook Live event. You can always schedule your Facebook Live event for up to 7 days in advance. Navigate to Publishing Tools and then select Video Library, and after this, hit Live. This will bring up a screen that contains your broadcasting credentials. If you are using a third-party service such as Zoom, then you will need to use the information on this page so that you establish a proper connection. You can write a persuasive title and description to entice people to attend your event now. Now go to the Facebook Live scheduling tool and hit Schedule, which should be at the bottom right. You'll see a preview of your event here, and you can add an image, this is a good idea, as well as configure the date and time of your event. Apart from giving you more time to promote your Facebook Live event, scheduling will create a lobby where people that join your event 3 minutes before it starts can interact with each other. You can grab a link to your Facebook Live event and use this to publish details about it on your website or blog. If you have an email list, then you can send out emails with the link included to drive more viewers. People can ask for a reminder and then receive a notification a few minutes before your event is scheduled to go live. In the next video, we will discuss some great tips to help you create a great Facebook Live event.